When is the right time to pull the ripcord?
When your values aren't aligned anymore.
Explain that for those that...
So there's a lot of research that says, like, as a couple, or even in friendships too, the reason you become friends or you end up in a relationship with somebody is because you have an alignment of values. It's usually got to be at least one of the top two things that you as a person find to be, of value, and that can change. It's not static, it can be. Somebody can be driven by one value their entire life and that may never ever shift. Other people, it can shift through circumstance, age, learning, growth,
experiences,
traumatic all
things,
sorts of stuff, right? Yeah. But again, if you start to realize that your values are wildly disaligned, like something that's quite important to you, I think that's a really hard thing to come back from. And again, if the respect is not there, if I was telling you something that was really hurting me, harming me, making me really not okay, and you just never did anything about it, I like to think I'm a reasonably forgiving person. Not always, not in all circumstances, but in most, right? But if you just keep basically refusing to do anything about that thing or ignoring the problem, how the hell, again, this comes back to what I said earlier. It's there's two people in a relationship. It takes two people. You can't make a person love you. You can't make a person treat you the way that you feel you should be treated. But what you do have a choice in is whether you stay or whether you go. And that's friendships too. I've over the years I've cut off many friends because I haven't been, values have become misaligned, or somebody's done something to really hurt me and hasn't tried to even care that they've done something that's harmed me. I'm not saying mistakes don't happen. I'm not saying people don't do things that they don't realize, but it's taking ownership from those mistakes and being like, shit, I'm really I'm genuinely really sorry. How can I repair this? How can I fix this? How can I make this better? But I've had circumstances in my life where that's not happened. And so I'm like, bye. See you later. There's my door. Because I'm, again, through my growth journey and through my circumstances, I now hold really strong boundaries for how people treat me. Yeah.
Very true.
And, I love that saying. I think it was on a Teddy Swims podcast. I think it was Teddy Swims that I heard, but I'm sure it's not his quote. It's absolutely not his quote. He was re-quoting it. But it was basically, and I'll repeat it because you've really got to hear it a couple of times. The way people treat you says everything about them. The way you let people treat you says everything about you. So basically that means you can't control how other people treat you. But if you let them keep doing it to you, that's on you. That then is your issue, right? So you can't control the world, but what you can control is yourself and your environment and the people you let into it and the energy that you allow into your life and space. And so the older I get, the more firm I get on that. The firmer I get on that. If I don't feel better after being around you, you're not bye. you won't see me again. You're like, I'll be polite and I'll be, but I'm not going to go out of my way to spend time with you, to find you, to, and I'm sure there might be people that have known me in the past and they'll listen to this and they'll hear that and they'll be like, oh shit, because they'll realize that maybe the reason I haven't stayed in contact or haven't kept connected, I guarantee will be because of that, because of a lack of respect, or because our values, our energy, it's just, I protect that now. I protect it fiercely.
You have to, especially as you get older. We both do it all the time. We protect it all the time. And there's friends of mine that I get along great with that Kristen
I don't.
She doesn't. And so I'll hang out with them on my own and it's totally okay, because I connect with them still and Kristen doesn't.
And vice versa. So,
There's friends of Kristen's where I'm around them and I'm just like, I want to rip my hair out. Not many, because we have, again, Kristen and I have such tight values. Yeah. Most of our values are all aligned, our top 5.